Hello everyone, today I'm looking at another favourite game of mine, and that will be They Need to Be Fed. Now, lately I've seen on the Android market, I think it is a featured app, so it is quite popular. It is, as far as I know, an Android exclusive, so that's great for us. So basically the storyline is, get this little guy here, the cute little one on the left, into this ugly one's mouth. So basically, you're going to kill yourself every level by feeding yourself to this slug thing here. However, it's not quite that simple. As you go through the level, there will be diamonds. You're basically ranging from 1 to 3 diamonds. As you'll see here, in this empty level, which I haven't played yet, you have the 3 dots, which means there are 3 diamonds on the level. Once you collect them, they fill up here, and I can see I've collected every diamond on every previous level. The star here shows me that I completed the level without dying once. It's just a nice way of keeping track of how well you've done on the level, and maybe you want to try challenging yourself by completing the level without dying. As you can see, there's 7 worlds here. They each have 8 levels, so it is also quite a long game. They do get progressively harder. Now, if you could, I guess, just run along and not get any diamonds and then just go towards the monster's mouth. However, it does kind of take the fun out of the game. Basically, the challenge of the whole game is getting to the diamonds and still getting to the end. So, how this works is every single object in this game has its sort of own gravity field. So, as you can see, I can kind of hop and I'll be absorbed into this item's gravity field. So, this is definitely one of my favorite aspects of the game. The physics are really addictive. It's a great way. It looks very well done. It's kind of fun, the way it moves around, the way you can bounce. It gives a new element to the game. It's very 3D, so you aren't kind of, the gravity isn't one way. Gravity is whichever way you're walking. So I can walk upside down. Your basic controls here, you've got your 2 arrows, forward, backwards, and jump. That's all you do in this game. However, that may sound simple, but it becomes a lot to do with timing and balance and just kind of getting past all these elements that you can see. There's mines here which will kill me. You'll get moving parts that don't move once you jump on them. You get spikes that you land on. You get lasers that shoot you tracking missiles. So there's a lot of variation in the game. You won't get bored of it very quickly. Like I said, the animations are very, very cool. I like this little character. He looks quite fun. And the idea is quite cool of you. It's kind of ironic that you feed the cute thing to this ugly monster here. But I like the idea. It's a lot of fun. Whoever did the illustrations did them very well. And the 360-degree gravity thing and gravity on each object is a lot of fun to play around with. So yeah, that's basically it. Great game. Lots of variation. Gets very hard towards the end. You definitely won't get bored of it. I think this game is also quite cheap. Only $1 or $2. So you're not going to have to break the bank to get it. As you'll see, each world has a different color theme. And each world they almost introduce a new obstacle. If we look, each world has this X level. Now when you first get the game, that will be locked. You need to have more than 99 diamonds to get it. However, I have 104, so they're all unlocked. So the X level is just it's just an extra level. So once you finish the game, you can pretty much just go back and have a bit of fun in each world. Obviously, it will be as each level gets harder. And these X levels do sort of seem to have a different scale to them. All the objects seem much bigger in these X level. As you'll see here, these blocks are gigantic. Oh, they have just walked into a spike. Yeah, well, spikes are really the main obstacle on World 1. So the World 1 isn't much of a challenge. Like I said, as you move on, it gets progressively harder. So here you'll see, like I said, X worlds, the scale's kind of off. As you can see, the diamonds are huge here. Another thing this game has is you'll see, obviously, in every level, not just the X levels, you've got these little sort of hoops here. So once I walk past it, you'll see it fills up with a little white ball, and that basically tells me it's a checkpoint. So if I die, I don't have to go back to the beginning, and I can start again. Now, you'll see this part here, it's moving, so it kind of brings the timing element into the game a bit. Here's another one, so you have to kind of jump, work out your whole plan of getting to an object. Now as you see, I've missed this diamond, obviously I'll have to go back. And here's another checkpoint for me, so if I die, I go back here. So it's very well done, very smooth. The gameplay on my phone is very good. One thing that must be said though is I tried this game on the Samsung Ace, which has an 800 MHz processor. It did have a tiny bit of lag, not so much as it ruined the kind of gameplay of it, but you know, it was noticeable. So maybe this is the HTC Desire, obviously, so it's got a 1 GHz processor. So if you've got a low power device, you might want to be a bit cautious about getting this game, as you could have a few problems there. But anyone who has kind of a medium range device should be able to get it working very well. Yeah, so thanks for watching. As always, any questions or feedback, just post a comment below.